Today's video is brought to you by SquareSpace, the all-in-one platform to build a brand, grow your business, and pursue your passion. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys are having a lovely, wonderful, fantastic day. Today, as you can see by the stack here beside me and like the very chaotic opening to this video, we're gonna be doing another random roundup. Giddy up, yeehaw, get along, little doggy. We're just gonna go ahead and dive on into this stack. We have some subscription boxes, of course we do. We have some PR stuff, and we're just gonna get looking through it. We'll start off here on the top of the stack with this lovely pale pink colored box from ColourPop. Seem to have lost my opening device. That's not good. Oh, snacks! Oh, how old are these? July 26th. We got a couple of days. Heck yeah. June. Okay, well, we missed these by a little bit. I didn't know there were snacks in this box, or I would have opened it up sooner. We got some flamin' hot Cheetos, and we also have some Takis. I've never had a Taki. I know that that's like, you're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to have Takis. I've never had one. Fuego. They seem spicy. These are honestly even a little too hot for me. Since these aren't expired and I've never had one, I feel like I like have to try one. A little spicy. Oh, they're little. These are the mini ones. They're sour. Wow, that's a lot of flavor. My goodness, I honestly wasn't expecting it to be sour. That's not the taste bud sensation I was ready for. I was ready for the spice. I was not ready for the sour. My mouth's watering. Oh, there's a lot of stuff in here. Okay, so the first thing we have is a whole bunch of sticks. What's this? Oh, is this a tiny bottle of hot sauce? I totally forgot about the sticks because I saw something tiny. It's a little itty bitty tiny thing of Tabasco. That is precious. That is absolutely, look how little. It's so small. There is also a reason that they're sending like all these spicy things in here. This is the That's So Hot collection, a smokin' hot pressed powder palette in here. So that's exciting. That's a really bad idea, isn't it? This is not structurally sound. All right, so all of our little sticks here, what are these? These are cream gel liners. Honey Dude. So we have a Brouhaha Overboard Honey Dude, whatever that is. I mean, I've heard of like honeysuckle, honeydew, honeydew. Honeydew. That makes sense now. I forgot honeydew was a thing, but it's like honeydew, but a honeydew. Okay, I gotcha. Sunny Veil and Get Lucid. So all these are cream gel liners. I think Brouhaha I could get some use out of. It's like a nice deep brown. So let's go ahead and swatch this one. I'll swatch on top of all of my other swatches. I did not wash them off. Yeah, that's just a really nice kind of like coffee brew color. Following that, we have several Jelly Much eyeshadows. These look really pretty just from even the backs of them. Ooh, this copper shade looks beautiful. Coppery gold, that's lovely. This one looks like guacamole. Okay, it looks a lot less like guacamole outside of the packaging. At first I was like, that's guacamole. We have Shiny Penny, kind of like a duochrome copper and green. That makes sense because pennies are copper and they oxidize and turn kind of green. Then we have Brentwood, which I think is beautiful. It's like this really beautiful bronzy golden copper shade. Field of Fairies, which is such a cute kind of mystical name. Oh, and the Mystical! I didn't know this next one was called Mystical, but this one is Mystical. Nice and shimmery shiny, kind of a pale pink, very pretty. I think this Brentwood one is calling my name the most, just such like a rich copper gold color. Sticky. I mean, I know it's gonna be really pretty, but it's pricky. I know it's gonna be really pretty, but it looks kind of icky inside of the little pots. Is what I was trying to say. There's some like holes, and I know there's a lot of people that aren't into holes, and not like the early 2000s masterpiece with Shia LaBeouf. Everybody should be into that. That's really beautiful. That's just a gorgeous golden shade, very kind of like orange tone gold. That's beautiful. Last but not least, we have the Smokin' Hot palette, which I'm excited to see. Such a nice weight to it. This feels like really hefty and weighty. Oh my goodness, there's so many shades in here. Ooh, I like the texture of it too. There's some like raised surfaces on it. I think it's supposed to be like in the shape of flames. It feels really good. It has a nice soft texture. Oh, they're just little pans, little cute little pans. There are some very, very pretty shades in here. Of course, it's a super warm tone palette, but yeah, just some really pretty shades. We got some shimmers, we got some mattes. All right, well, thank you very much, ColourPop, for sending that my way. I love ColourPop stuff. Sometimes I think I'm just accidentally still on their PR list. Next up here, let's move on to one of the subscription boxes. This is the AIA Awards box, which is the American Influencer Awards beauty box. Ooh, it looks like all of our products this month are gonna be, well, I say this month. The ones that we're opening this month, but it most likely definitely is not from this month. They're from Touch in Soul. Okay. Ooh, what a fun little box. Okay, so the first thing I'm grabbing here, like I thought the box was smashed, but it's not. It's just that's how it's shaped, little diamond. This is the Touch in Soul Stretch X Stretch Last Y'all don't know this because I'm gonna cut it out of the video, but I've tried to read this box at least 10 times and I just can't do it. Stretch X Stretch Lash Effect Mascara. There, finally. So there we have the Stretch X mascara, and I would go ahead and try it on, but I had a heck of a time with my mascara today. It was so lumpy and clumpy and terrible. I think it's because my mascara is fairly old. I really want to get rid of all of it before I move on to another mascara. So I don't know if I want to try this on top of this because I feel like we're not going to get like the full effect, but I can go ahead and do it anyway. That's a bad idea. I was trying to balance my mirror on this coffee cup. Why? I don't know. Ooh, it's got like a little banana wand. Or get in there. I think it's adding a little bit of definition maybe. Maybe we can try the bottom lashes. They're a little better. I'll zoom y'all in a little bit here so you can kind of see. So this is the side that I tried it on right here, and this is the side without it. And I definitely can see some definition, some length. So yeah, this would be good. Wish you guys could hear how crunchy this is right now going through my lashes. There's so much mascara on my eyelids. Next up here in very pretty packaging, we have the Pretty Filter Waterfall Glow Cream. Again, Touch in Seoul, all the stuff from Touch in Seoul. I didn't know Touch in Seoul was a Korean brand. I saw like a bunch of Korean on the packaging and then I had to go check. They are made in Korea, so that's fun. Ooh, it says it's supposed to immediately plump up dry skin. It has a light texture for all skin types. Oh, what a pretty little jar. I like that. A nice like kind of light lilac-y purple color, and I like the shape of the jar. Is this plastic or glass? Glastic? Ooh, and then on the inside, the creamy stuff actually looks a little bit more pinkish. Nice light scent to it. This looks nice. Looks kind of like a water cream, like it would be really hydrating. Following that, again on a very pretty shiny box, we have a Pretty Filter Glassy Skin Balm. Ooh, okay, so glass skin is like a whole trend where your skin just looks absolutely perfect, like shiny like glass, and that's something I can't relate to. So maybe this will help out. This has very interesting packaging as well. Oh, that's very different. So that's how it comes apart. This is the bottom. I did want to try it out, but you know, not like maybe immediately right now on the tip of my nose. This has a nice light scent as well. It's not a hand cream, but you know, at this point, why not? Next up here, we have a primer. It is the No Problem Primer. It is the top secret for perfect makeup, apparently. This looks kind of familiar. I feel like I've actually tried this out before. So just a little bottle, nice frosted glass of the primer. Ooh, looks kind of silicone-y in texture. I bet it would be pretty smooth on the skin. Oh, daggone it. Okay, last but not least, the way this was laying, it looked like it was gonna be a palette of some sort, but it's not. We have another No Problem product, but this one is an eye primer. This is supposed to be for no creasing or smudging, just to get perfect eye makeup without creasing or smudging. It's to help your eye makeup stick better and stay longer. That sounds really nice. I'm having issues with mine right now. Oh, it's got like a little fuzzy thing attached to it, and I guess you just click it up and use it. Kind of reminds me of the, you know, the thing that everybody used. It has like a fuzzy ball on the end and you put it underneath your eyes. Daggone it, what was that? Oh, that's gonna drive me nuts. Oh, but anyway, yeah, so there is the AIA box for whatever month this was, everything at Touch in Seoul. Before we move on, I'd love to tell you about today's sponsor, SquareSpace. I truly love working with and using SquareSpace. It's been a few years now and the overall experience has been amazing. I personally use SquareSpace for my businesses, Apparitions Vintage Village and Second and Main in Richmond, Kentucky, but the possibilities of SquareSpace are endless. SquareSpace offers so many cool and useful features that allows first-time website builders or seasoned pros to create a website that'll help you stand out and succeed online. Their Fluid Engine design system is groundbreaking and allows for unlimited creativity. Starting from my website template, you can drag and drop elements on your site and customize every detail on both desktop and mobile. With the online store, you can sell your products whether physical, digital, or service-based. And SquareSpace will have all the tools you need to get started selling online through your website. And you can also drive sales and engage your audience with SquareSpace email campaigns. You can easily collect email subscribers to gain connections and build repeat customers. And you can send out sales and promotions to help boost your business. So if you're looking for a way to create a unique online presence, boost your brand, or help run your business, SquareSpace has you covered. So check out squarespace.com for a free trial, and then when you're ready to launch, go to squarespace.com/Alexandria Ryan for 10% off your first purchase of website or domain. And just thank you so very much to SquareSpace for your continued support of the channel. It means the world to me. Next up here, let's get on into this Medusas Makeup bag. This is a subscription that I started years ago, literally like 5-6 years ago. I don't know at this point. We haven't gotten it on the channel for a long time, but every now and then they send me one very kindly. So thank you very much, Medusas Makeup. I do believe all of the Medusas Makeup stuff is cruelty-free, which is really nice. Oh, I thought it was more snacks, but this is just collagen beauty. I do take collagen every day, but this one looks fun. Clear skin, hydration, citrus flavored. Yeah, I can give that a try. I do like to put collagen in my smoothies and my coffee and stuff. You gotta be careful though. I've tried several collagens in my day, and the one I used to take, if you just put it into coffee and like really didn't cover up that taste, tasted like beef gravy. Because it was like bovine derived, like it came from like cow skin, and you could taste it. You could taste the cow. This one I'm sure is not though, because I think all this stuff is vegan as well. And so we have a couple little things here. We got a bag, a mask, and another thing. So let's start here with the mask. Ooh, this is a pomegranate firming and brightening mask from Beauty Honest. Don't know why I just got rid of the rest of the letters in the word beauty. But this has 100% pomegranate extract in it. Oops. That's probably an oops on my part. Yep, I would say that's likely a oops on my part because it says the expiry date here is 04/05/2022. So, you know, it went bad like April of last year. In that case, let's go ahead and open it. I'm gonna smell it, see if it smells suspicious. You know, it's not that bad, but there is a little hint of something that smells kind of gross. Very gushy. I was kind of hoping it would be red. Because it said it had 100% red pomegranate extract in it, I was kind of hoping it would be like a red jelly or something. That could be fun. Oh my gosh, it's so gushy. Okay, it's a standard face mask. It's expired pomegranate face mask. Maybe that doesn't smell very good. I'm just gonna wipe that on my pants. It actually smells pretty bad. Yeah, now that we're, you know, it's kind of it's settling in a little bit, it actually smells pretty gross. Next up here, we have another mascara. This is the Peony Cult Lashes Mascara for thick, bouncy lashes. And that's how I would like my lashes to look, like nice and thick and bouncy and voluminous. Unfortunately, I am a lash picker. So when I get nervous or when I'm sleepy, which combination of those things is happening pretty much all the time, I do like pick off my mascara, which is very, very bad for your lashes. So my lashes are not exactly thick and voluminous and bouncy right now. Just a very standard looking little mascara wand. The shade Bachelorette. Oh, daggone it. Now I gotta know if that's black or not. It's just black. It doesn't smell bad actually. It smells a little bit different than regular mascara. It doesn't look like the most intense black. Kind of like a deep grayish charcoal, but not like a full black. Oh, this bag came with some free bonuses. Those items are the bonus items because I was looking at the back of this because I wanted to see what month and or year this was from. And those were our bonus items. So then we're gonna move into the actual bag here with all of the actual items in it. But this bag is from February 2022. Okay, with that information, let's go ahead and move on to the bag itself. Tweezers, those don't expire. First thing we have in here is a cute pair of little goldeny, rose goldy tweezers. And I lose mine constantly, so yay, good to have. Following that, we have a little matte eyeshadow here. This looks like a very black shade. Typically, they send like really vibrant shades, but this one just looks straight black. It's in the shade Bermuda. Oh, no, I'm wrong. Okay, it is not black. It's like a very deep purpley shade. That's a really interesting purple. What would you call that? Like there's almost some blue. Ooh, it's quite soft to the touch. Oh wow, it's actually quite blue when you swatch it. There's still a bit of that like purple undertone to it, but it looks a lot more blue swatch than it does in the pan. Next up here from Seraphine Botanicals, we have a sugarcane lip drop. That sounds kind of yummy, to be honest. Oh, okay, it's a leave-on lip exfoliator and primer. Maybe not as yummy. I was picturing it to be like a really tasty lip oil or something, but it's supposed to be an exfoliator and primer. Oh. That is not what I was anticipating. My goodness, that looks like, oh, if that does not look like one of the little vials in Yzma's lab, then I don't know what does. You know, the poison for Cusco, the poison chosen especially to kill Cusco's poison. That's what this looks like. Kind of jelly. Oh, it's thick. Is it supposed to be that thick? This looks like hot pink jello. Why is it that thick? I don't know if you guys will be able to see this or not, but like, how do you even suck that up into the thing? You give it a little shake or something? Okay, giving it a little shake helps, but yeah, it is very, very thick. It's also just such a fun color. It's such like hot pink. It doesn't smell awesome, to be honest. But again, we are dealing with an over 1 year old box here. So, however, all of this has been sealed in a temperature controlled room, kept out of the sun. So this is like a year old, but I don't think it should have gone bad too fast. It's just kind of fun to play with. I do enjoy playing with it. Next up here, we have a matte lipstick, and this is just like, oh, it's such a good Barbie shade. This would be a great Barbie shade. It's like a super Barbie pink looking lipstick. It's in the shade Bang. Very intensely pink. I personally am not a huge fan of pink lips. So this I'll probably pass along to somebody else as long as they're not afraid of it. Because again, it is a year old, but I still think it should be fine. It should be fine. It smells fine. It smells good, actually. It smells like cupcakes. Ooh, very pretty. And then last but not least, I must be really into these like coppery shades right now, these kind of like rusty coppers and stuff. This is like a duochrome little loose pigment. You can see that shift from like an orange copper to a pink. I would love to get you guys like a swatch of it, but it's locked down. That sticker in there is real tight. All right, there we go. This hand's gonna be, ooh, that's beautiful. This hand's gonna be so shiny by the time I'm done with everything today. Oh my gosh, that's so pretty. Oh, it looks just kind of pink on camera. I wonder if I could get it to show gold, because honestly, that's what I'm personally seeing is like gold right here, but it does look very pink on camera. It's super pretty. It's not so much a loose pigment as it is almost like a very, very fine glitter. Definitely need something to keep it put because as I'm moving it around, it just kind of falls off. They're calling it an eye dust, which kind of makes sense because it almost doesn't feel like a glitter or like a pigment. It's just, it's something different. But it's very pretty, very sparkly. My fingers are all shiny now. All right, that's everything for the Medusas makeup bag. I do really like how these bags come. I don't know if you guys can see inside of there, but there's like little heart bubble wrap on the inside of these bags. That's fun. I want to pop it real bad. Oh! Oh, that's kind of fun. I feel like it kind of ruins the bag, but at the same time, it's really fun to pop stuff. All right, you guys, next up here, we have a nice smushed little Look Fantastic beauty box from, oh my gosh, it's from this month. Whoa, how'd that happen? July 2023. Look at us. Look at you and me just being on time. That doesn't happen often. So you might actually be on time all the time. Sorry, I didn't mean to put that off on you. It's me that's not on time with these boxes. Wow, just like real exciting looking stuff in here. So let's go ahead and dive on in. The anticipation is killing me. Look Fantastic box is definitely a much more like skincare heavy box and maybe like not the most exciting. It and Glossy Box are basically the same thing, but Glossy Box doesn't like exist here anymore. Oh no, the advent calendar. Does that mean I can't get the advent calendar anymore? I really like the Glossy Box advent calendar. Shucks. Dang it, I get the Glossy Box advent calendar every year, but they're not shipping the boxes to the US anymore, so I don't know if they'll ship the advent calendar. Dadgunnit, that was one I liked. Oh well, let's go ahead here with our first item. This is the Adore La Parfum from Lancome Paris. You just get a tiny little thing of it. You know, it's only like halfway full, and let's give this a sniff. I feel a feeling. I ingested too much of that. Before I sprayed it, I was gonna say I had a feeling that it smelled like rich ladies, and it kind of does. Yeah, it does. I kind of like it though. It doesn't smell bad at all. It does smell very like wealthy, but yeah, it's not too like floral, not too rosy. It smells pretty good. My official very high class review. Smells pretty good. Next here from Lottie London, we have a Ready Set Go setting powder. Just a little guy of it. So I guess we just have a translucent, transparent powder. Translucent, true translucent, not just translucent. Ooh, Avant. You can tell by the weirdest way ever to put words on the front of packaging. Typically there's more words, so it all just mashes together into what looks like a word search on the front of their package, but now it's all like it's spread apart weird. Keratin, biotin, ALOE, aloe. Ew, it's a hair cream. I wasn't anticipating that. Typically everything I get from Avant is like a face cream, an eye cream, something like that, and they're also crazy expensive. So expensive. So this is a Reconstructing Keratin Complex Ultra Shine hair cream, and yeah, I'll give that a try. Why not? My hair could definitely always use some help in every single way possible, so I'll give it a go. It says apply a walnut-sized amount into the palm, so basically I can use this twice. When they say walnut, I was gonna ask a question that once I started it, I realized was kind of a silly question, because like I was like, when they say walnut-sized, do they mean like a whole walnut? Because that's pretty big. Kind of forgot that walnuts have like 3 different, you know, stages, so I was picturing like this, like the big honking green thing. I totally skipped over like the brown shell stage of the walnut, and just went straight to giant green or half brain, but there is a middle part. I'm gonna go with half brain. I feel like that's what makes most sense. Next here from This Works, this is a deep sleep pillow spray. I've definitely received stuff like this before from This Works. I'm assuming it tastes bad. Bad would be how it tastes. I'm assuming it smells good, like lavender and stuff is what I was attempting to say. Yeah, lavendery. I definitely cannot drink this coffee after this. It's gonna be so full of just sprays. Okay, next up here we have an Ameliorate Transforming Body Lotion. It's supposed to be specialist skincare for bumpy skin, very dry skin, rough skin, and ingrown hairs. This might actually be really nice for my KP. I'm kind of excited about that. It contains the unique, as they say, LAH6 Skin Hydration Complex for intense smoothing hydration. Oh, and this is actually dermatologist approved, not just dermatologist tested. So apparently if dermatologists test something, they could be like, this is terrible, but they've tested it, so they can say dermatologist tested. So this says dermatologist approved. Oh wow, twice daily for 4 weeks. That's a lot of commitment. I will try it though, because I really cannot stand my KP, so if this helps at all, I would love to give this a try. Next here, we have a little facial radiance pad pack from First Aid Beauty. And this is supposed to help tone, brighten, and exfoliate the skin. And then finally, last but not least, we have a little thingamabob. This is a triangle. Looks like a cute piece of cake. Doesn't that look like a cute little piece of like pie or cake? That's pretty adorable. This is from Brushworks. It is a triangular powder puff duo. Oh, there's 2 of them. That's what makes it a duo. Okay, I was like, what does it mean by duo? almost straight into the coffee. Almost straight into it. There are two cute little pieces of cake or pie in here. Very adorable. They feel really nice and soft. I like the little finger strap to hold them with, and the large one would be great for like your whole face, and this one would be good for like under the eyes and stuff. So cute. Okay, so this definitely wasn't a terrible box. Not my favorite box either, but it wasn't bad. I feel like a lot of times when you get this box, those samples are really small, so at least these were a bit larger size, so that's nice. Next up here, we have the Glow Addict Beauty box from, oh, this is just from last month. That's not bad either. This one's from June. And we do have a box full of like Glow Addict branded things. So oh man, I just did a Glow Addict Beauty box in the last video that I filmed. There was a lip plumper in there that set me ablaze. On fire. Not just fire. Far. It was so painful. It burned through the entire video. So I'm hoping the rest of their stuff, you know, I don't have that kind of reaction to. Anyway, the first thing we have in here is a Wrinkle Rewind from Glow Addict, and this is supposed to be a retinol alternative, so I'm assuming it's Buckatrol. It doesn't actually say. Oh, yes it does. Okay, it's Buckatrol. It's always purple. It always, I guess, is Buckatrol somehow purple? I feel like every time we get a serum with that retinol alternative in it, it's always purple. I mean, this is very pretty. I like the packaging, the little sticker on the front, very cute, but it's just always purple. Oh, it smells kind of good. Why does it smell so good? I like how it smells. That smells really nice. Ooh, this packaging looks fun. A mystery. Wow, okay. It literally just says Glow Addict on it. There are no other words on it anywhere, and then there's just a number 7. So, oh, it's a lipstick. Ooh, it smells like food. It's a nice color. It's a pretty color. I could see a lot of people liking the shade. I really like the stick it's in. I have like makeup all over me. I'm so sorry, guys. I've done try-ons and tests and all sorts of things, and there's just makeup like all over my fingers and everything. But next up here from iBeauty, which is another brand that we get a lot in this box. I'm wondering if iBeauty is like a sister brand to Glow Addict or something, because I feel like we get it in every single box, but this is an extra strength rose red eyelash glue. I don't see any lashes in here, but we have the glue for them. That looks like hot pink to me. That doesn't look like red at all. It looks like a very hot pink liner. That's interesting. I wish that they had included lashes with it, unless this little thing is lashes. I'm gonna go ahead and open this up to see if it's supposed to go with this. No, I don't think so. And maybe they're inside the heart. No, okay. All right, so we have an eyelash glue stick without any eyelashes in here, but that's okay. The next thing we have in here is very, very cute. That sounds like Tater. Tater's at my parents' house. What's happening? It turns out it was Tater. They were with my mom and I had no idea they were coming home right now. So now we have some background buddies. All right, what were we talking about? I think this whole thing, right? So we have this super cute little heart-shaped blush. It is a very intensely like peachy orange kind of watercolors. I'm so bad at color. The packaging is really cute, but I feel like we're seeing a lot of this packaging recently. And then finally, last but not least, we have a, oh, I thought this was a barbecue. Barbecue sounds so good. But this is a BB Sita Liquid Blush Glow. Okay, so we have another kind of blushy product. All right, now I know that I said the heart-shaped blush was very familiar, but this is, you all right back there, buddy? This packaging here, I'm fairly certain is just a straight ripoff of the Rare Beauty blush. I never tried the Rare Beauty blush, but I feel like I've seen, oh, okay, well this is a little bit different. This part is like a little bit flat. I think the Rare Beauty one maybe is a full ball, but I have never tried them before, but this looks incredibly similar to that product. Oh, I had to look up the blush because I never tried it before, so I wanted to really like see what the packaging looked like. The top is gold, but I think also the little like balls aren't like full balls. They also are a little bit flat. So yeah, I for sure think they're definitely going for like the Rare Beauty look with this packaging. All right, so that was everything inside of the Glow Addict Beauty box for last month, and now I'm just kind of wondering, like, I like the idea behind having everything inside of their box be their own. I'm just wondering if a lot of this stuff is just kind of like mass private labeled, because we are seeing a lot of packaging that looks familiar to other packaging, and I don't know, I would just love to know if they did have their own like laboratories, facilities, that they're actually like making their own product. I think that would be super cool. I think it looks a lot more like cohesive and nice with the stuff that they're putting in here, but at the same time, I just wonder like the quality of like the private labeled stuff, if it is private labeled, how good it is. I don't know. I really would like to know more about this box and like how they're getting their products. All right, and then finally, last but not least, we have a box here from Elemis, which I'm so excited about. It's very heavy. I got this a while ago, but I wanted to wait to open it up with you guys. I really like Elemis stuff. It is definitely on the pricey side, but you can get it on sale at like QVC sometimes. I still use my Elemis Pro Collagen Marine Cream. It is quite pricey, but again, you can find it on sale. All right, so the first thing I'm seeing is an Elemis Superfood Facial Wash Probiotic Gel Cleanser. This has kale, nettle, and avocado in it, and the packaging is really fun. I really like that like bright lime. Ooh, looks very green. It smells healthy. That smells like something you would drink to clean out your liver. Like an Erewhon $20 like health shot. I have never been to an Erewhon and I will never be to an Erewhon. You think there's an Erewhon anywhere near Kentucky? Do you think Erewhon even knows what Kentucky is? Next up here we have a, Kefir tea mist. I have been wanting to try kefir. It's like a super probiotic, gut healthy, kind of liquidy yogurt, kind of gross looking liquid. It's supposed to be so good for you. This one has rooibos, kefir, and coconut in it, and it's some type of mist, so that's fun. Oh, I've been using this actually. So the next thing I have in here is a superfood glow, what did we have? Glow priming moisturizer, and this is something I have actually been using. I am not a primer person, but this is very like glowy and hydrating, and it feels really good on the skin. Wait a second. Wait just a second. This is not what I've been using. What is this? I could have sworn this is what I was using on my face. I don't even know what I'm doing. Okay, I've never seen this bottle before in my life, so this apparently is not what I've been using. I've been using something from Elemis that's supposed to make your skin glow and it's like a primer. But here's this one. Oh, maybe this is it. Oh, it is! Okay, this is the same thing. It just has different packaging. Alright, I'm not losing it that much. I was like, I could have sworn I've been using this. This is what mine looks like, you know, just entirely destroyed, cap missing. So it's good that I have a new one. Oh, I've also been using this! Oh my goodness, these are things I actually use. Where is it? It's right here. Woohoo! I have another. So this is a Elemis Superfood facial oil. It's just a nourishing facial oil. I don't know exactly what it does, but it feels good on my skin. It has broccoli in it. I didn't know that. And radishes. A little bit of a salad for your face. And finally, last but not least, we have an Elemis Superfood Midnight Facial. Ooh, that sounds really nice. This is a nourishing sleeping cream. Ooh, look how cute. Again, with that really like kind of bright, hot, like transparent pink. I think that's really fun. This has camu, cocoa, and banana flower in it. I bet this smells good. The little lids are getting to me today. Doesn't smell like bananas? It does kind of smell like bananas. I thought since it was banana flower and not necessarily bananas, it wouldn't have like a banana-y scent, but it does. It says it's an overnight facial. It's supposed to really hydrate your skin. It's supposed to replenish like all of your moisture and stuff. That sounds really lovely, and I think the packaging is cute. I like it. All right, well, fun. Thank you so very much, Elemis. I do really enjoy your stuff, so this is really fun, and I have backups of things that I already have, so awesome. All right, you guys, that was everything for this random roundup. I'm sorry about this. I feel it was kind of weird in this one. I felt a little bit off in this one, so sorry about that. I've not been feeling fantastic. I just get sick super easy. I have a lot of stuff that goes on where I get sick super easy, so I've not been feeling great. But thank you all for sticking it out with me. I'm sure this was a quite long video, and yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you so very much for watching. Please go ahead and consider subscribing if you don't mind. It means the absolute world to me, and I just hope you guys have a lovely, wonderful, fantastic day, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye!